The Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders were a disaster, which was expected. Remember back in the day where you could walk into any retail store and put money down for a pre-order of a console and you wouldn't have to worry about it selling out. You wouldn't have to worry about scalpers. There was a guarantee that you would get a console if you went in and put a deposit. How come video game consoles don't work that way anymore? Why does every single website not work? Tonight, Amazon, Target, Best Buy, GameStop, almost instant. Target went down in less than 30 seconds, which proves that bots scooped them up like nothing. GameStop is, good luck, supposed to go live today at 11 a.m. They're doing in-store ones at 10 a.m. I thought about doing the in-store thing, but who knows how many consoles each store is getting. Target was a mess. Best Buy was a mess. Walmart kept thinking I was a human or a bot. It kept asking me, did anybody else get the human or a bot thing? It's funny. Those are like made to prevent bots from getting these consoles. But guess what? The bots are the only thing that goes through on all these preventive measures where you see the human or bot. Prove you're a human or bot. How come the bots can get in but humans can't? It is absolutely frustrating, right? And we knew this was going to happen. The Switch OG was the same way. The PS5 was the same way. The Series X was the same way. Everybody just rushes. And it's the scalpers, right? And people are like, well, that's just capitalism. That's just free enterprise. That's just business. Scalpers need to live too. Guys, it's wild when you see people getting multiple consoles at a time. We can't do anything about it. But I literally was seeing people's live chats where people are like, oh, I got one from Walmart, one from Target, one from Best Buy. I'll sell you one for cost plus shipping. It's like, okay, cool. You're helping other people get one, but you're also holding up the line. Let people get it. Anyways, we still have some hope. Again, we got GameStop in-store pre-orders tomorrow. And we also have Nintendo doing pre-orders May 8th. If you signed up through My Nintendo, they're going to be sending those emails out. I wasn't going to wait till May 8th because there were some criteria where you had to have a certain amount of hours on your account and a certain, I guess, criteria that I was just like, nah, I don't want to risk it. I'm going to try anyway. So I braved the storm. I was going through refresh hell, F5, refresh. I made sure my payment, everything was good to go. And it just seemed like it was a rough time. Well, luckily, at the end, I said, you know what? I'm downloading the Walmart app. And I was able to get the base Nintendo Switch 2 without Mario Kart World. And I just pre-ordered it. And it looks like it went through. I got a confirmation and everything. So I got what I wanted. But if there's any time between now and then that I can get the Mario Kart World bundle, I'll probably just get that and cancel mine. Or I don't know yet, right? But right away, Target sold out. Everything else was just hectic. The websites, again, like I said, it's almost like they purposely make them crash so everybody gets a fear of missing out. So you have that FOMO going on, and it's very frustrating. I want to know why pre-orders run this way now. Why websites and everything have limited stock. Like, how do you have a limited stock on a set amount of pre-orders? Take all the pre-orders so everybody gets one, and then Nintendo can know how many to distribute out there. I am hoping that this launch for the Switch 2 is a lot easier than the last Nintendo Switch or the PS5 or the Series X console. I hope that a lot of people can get these consoles rather easily. I think that would be a good change. I think Nintendo might actually have a few of these actually in a warehouse somewhere ready to go. There's rumors that GameStop's gonna be getting like 100 to 200 units each, which that's way more than the Switch had. And Best Buy's holding a midnight launch on the day of. There's a whole bunch of midnight launches coming on. I'm looking at this website. It says today Target's Switch 2 pre-orders had the best of luck, but it wasn't smooth sailing. I went, and within 30 seconds, it was done. All right? I think it got hit with bots because there was endless loading screens for me, and I wasn't able to get it. It was ridiculous. After that, Best Buy apparently was decent for some people, but it wasn't even live at midnight. Like shortly after, I think I would say a half hour into the thing, I was able to get into a line queue, which ended up crashing out on me anyway. I ended up being stuck, not even being able to pre-order one. I think, honestly, Walmart was probably the best one. If you go to the app, if you guys still haven't done it, maybe you'll get lucky right now if you're watching this. But this was a mess, and I really would hope that the next wave of pre-orders that come out, like maybe Nintendo will have more come out in a day or two. I really hope that these websites try to do a lot more of a precaution to fight scalpers. It was definitely a mad rush, but that's to be expected. We know that. Again, pre-orders for GameStop are going live today at 11 a.m. Eastern time, so 10 a.m. Eastern. And I believe at the same time, or maybe an hour later, you'll be able to go online. So go in store. I would line up. Man, you're probably seeing people camping now at a GameStop. I didn't even check mine. I was thinking about going at 9 in the morning, but I think the way that these online pre-orders went, with all the fucking crashing and everything like that, it's a lost cause if you're not camping out tonight. And I know it's a school day. I know that's a work day. You guys might not be able to get it. Now, for me, if I didn't get my pre-order today, which I did get one, thankfully, I wasn't going to be as upset. I don't have the hype for the Switch 2 as I did for the Switch 1 or even the PS5. It's just a console that I'm like, yeah, you know what? There's some stuff about it that I want to check out, but if I can't get it, I'll just wait for Nintendo's thing on May 8th, and if I can't get that, I'll just wait for it to be in stock. So your last hope, guys, right now is GameStop in the morning. In the morning. So if you're not there right now, I think you might be a little too late. Now, I don't know if the Nintendo store itself is doing pre-orders in person like in New York. That's something that you might want to check out. I'm going to start trying to do some of these pre-order updates, these pre-order alerts, as Word Up Russia would say, just to try to help you guys out. But definitely was a messy start. Immediately, nearly an hour of frustration. You know, trying to order from each of these was rough. Like Target was rough. Many of us were able to get to that checkout screen, and Target would kind of tease you. It would show like pre-order, and it would be open. You click it, and then your cart opens, and then it's like, oh, your item wasn't added to your cart. Try again, right? And that to me is like the biggest tease of them all. On top of that, I'm also hearing that Target is canceling a lot of orders as well as right now. I saw RGT85 post on Twitter that a lot of Target's pre-orders are being canceled. So a lot of people might be in that boat. And that whole, oh, if you're a human or a bot thing at Walmart was just completely frustrating. It doesn't work, okay? The bots are getting through. It doesn't prove anything. They need to just go back to the old school way. No more line queues. No more limited availability. No more crashing. Just have it there. Let people put their money down. That's the best way to fight scalpers. It's to just make it easy for everybody, because then everybody will get one. I went to GameStop to get a GameCube, 64, every console before the Switch. And I was able to just walk in, pre-order, and not have to worry about it. How come we can't have that anymore? Anyways, guys, what a frustrating day. Let me know how your pre-order night went. Did you get one? Let me know in the comments down below. If not, good luck at GameStop today.